playing throughout multiple iterations of the game, was a prominent young Link player in Melee who had made appearances in MLG and quite a few other things. In Brawl, he was the Toon Link without question until he retired.
Yes.
And after last Smash Attack, he put on an unreal showing of all the technology that Toon Link has coming his way, but took an unfortunate out of the bracket due to John Numbers and his level of technology.
Oh, yeah. This tournament is so stacked. I don't even want to play anymore. There's too many good players here.
Yes, I know. And I was going to say, what's interesting is I spoke to Jash before we got into the match here, and he actually said he is looking to go to EVO, and he came here today to see what else was coming up, what else players had figured out. He wants to keep an eye on the meta. He doesn't want to fall behind. So that
is like the one thing that's, when it's a brand new game, you definitely don't want to fall behind the players.
And, you know, he just wants to keep sizing himself up and make sure he's in perfect position. And as we see here, well aware of the ability to escape that combo, does not overcommit to the last back air, and continues to get what's his.
Nice boomerang falling.
Ooh. And yet again,
he's recovering. I like how he put that boomerang right there, like he knew he was going to fast fall down there.
And he always just has such a level of precision with his projectiles. Me being a Duck Hunt Dog main, I cannot say I am anything besides taking notes, because the way he sets it up and the way he closes out stock surreal.
Only has 10% on him.
Closed out the first stock in less than 45 seconds.
Let's see if Blues can pull something out of his hat right now. I've been pretty impressed by his Mega Man skills earlier, so I want to see him do some work.
Yes, and he definitely did a good job. Just as of right here, he has to do a quick job of not getting overwhelmed by Jash. Jash, very good at getting
very good at getting in your face, making you panic.
Exactly. Panic button
all these
options.
projectiles in your face, you can't help but get flustered a little bit. You know?
Most certainly, and not to mention just adjusting to his play style. It's very hard when you're used to a very respect-oriented play style, trying to make sure that you just get what yours and you don't overextend. And you have Jash, who you can't tell if he is overextending or not.
Yeah.
So definitely a hard mental matchup as we see here. Darkblues still struggling to find his way in and get through Jash's wall. Jash only at 30%.
Got some mines going out. Darkblues is looking for something to get started, but Jash is just avoiding everything he throws out.
And I was talking to Orion about this earlier. See, this is what gets a little scary, is that when you have two characters that are based around projectiles and walling, what happens is, in their matchup, you end up tending to see the more aggro-oriented projectiles win because of the fact that they can just get closer and gain so much more from it, as opposed to being reliant on their walls.
Yeah,
and I think that's what we're seeing here with Mega Man versus Toon Link. Toon Link very agile, very capable of moving all over the board.
Nice.
Mega Man a little bit more restricted, but...
Oh, I thought he was going to break that shield.
That was pretty close.
That was really smart of Darkblues to put all that pressure all at once right when the bomb was about to explode. That was really smart.
Very smart, but unfortunately unable to capitalize there. So definitely going to have to keep digging into that think tank and finding a way out.
Yo, he's playing Mega Man 3 over here. Look at him. Short
exactly. Blah, 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 blah.
Lemons for days. Yep. Ooh. I always forget that the thing he shoots out, that's actually a hitbox.
Yes, that's what I joke around and call the slap hitbox, because that's exactly what it sounds like when you get the little pellet from the first shot of the cannon to hit them. Now, I have to say, though, it looks like...
he sticks out that sword, but he's living still.
Most certainly, a Mega Man, definitely a heavy guy. Jash right back to it, not even phased.
Oh, that bear didn't hit him. Nice drop, mixing it up a bit.
And as of right now, I think it's going to be very hard for Darkblues to close out the game, because he only had a couple opportunities there. We could have snuck in a kill move.
Yeah.
Jash overcommitted to a couple zairs in the air and a couple grabs on the ground that could have allowed Darkblues to get an up tilt or an up smash and do something about that. But, hey, there we go. Spooky throwing it up. And just like we said, we take those last rounds. So that was pretty damn funny. Shout-outs to Spooky for getting that up there. Love it. And as we saw, Jash closing it out, definitely saying we take those. So it's going to be interesting to see what Darkblues can try and figure out to do about Jash's overwhelming play style.
Yeah. They're going into game 2. We got Darkblues' counter pick. He's smiling a bit. Oh, we're going to Town City. I thought for a hot second we were going to go to Wily's Castle Omega.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Try and get that back up.
Yeah.
We joke around in IQHQ. We say we're allowed to counter pick music, too, for the stage. And Wily's Castle is the most common counter pick because all that music, though.
Yeah, dude. As a Shulk main, I gotta counter pick our planes.
Yup, there you go. You know it. There's no hiding from it. Be a character loyalist. Enjoy it. Love it. We ain't hating. We got Jash here. We know what it's like to be character loyalists, and this man.
Man, Jash.
Now, interesting enough, I'm looking to see what Darkblues wanted from this counter pick, because yet again, we saw what, Snakey
Maybe
was
he just wanted something basic, Like, it's a pretty basic stage. It's even footing. There's platforms that sometimes go away, so it still feels like Final Destination sometimes.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the platforms make him feel a little bit more comfortable. It gives him a potential chance to land a little bit safer, get away from Jash's overwhelming pressure here. So it should be cool to see what exactly this is going to grant to Darkblues.
Oh, nice grab. He's like almost behind him when he grabbed him there. That was very nice.
And definitely starting to mount a comeback here, but he's going to need a little bit more percent for me to start agreeing with that.
Oh, spot dodge is the final jab. I guess Jash was delaying the jab, waiting for something to happen.
And definitely a smart response there by Darkblues. Saw the slowed down jab, saw that Jash was clearly aiming to get something out of it and didn't give him the opportunity.
Jash runs into his own bomb there.
Yeah, I think that's a rare mistake, unfortunately, as he tried the new tech where he throws it, recatches it. So you will catch him messing up from time to time.
Trying to be fancy.
Yep, exactly. Oh, you fancy, huh? I don't know, man. That looked kind of
nice
ghetto.
read on the dodge roll. Oh, Darkblues is getting something started here.
And wow.
That was nice buzzsaw. He just needs... Unfortunately, the platform was there. He could not capitalize on the edge guard.
And we saw right there, though, with that 124% and all that rage, that back air almost sent out Jash at 74%. So Darkblues coming to find a way to get it, but unfortunately, without getting that kill, it's going to give Jash a position to potentially start recognizing what Darkblues is looking for.
And also, he's no longer in rage mode, so he won't be able to get a kill at like 77 now. So
which we all know Mega Man is so good at doing.
Yes. Woo. Projectiles all over the place. You just got to be so self-aware in this entire matchup,
And my big worry now is we see Darkblues going back to the default play style he opened up with, and we see Jash just tearing into him for it. He's got to be careful on this reset to neutral kind of play style because, unfortunately, Jash loves the reset to neutral. He can take full advantage of it and gain advantage from you resetting. So
yeah, Jash loves the neutral game, as we can see from his thing. Once you put pressure on Jash, that's when you have an edge in.
Exactly, and that's how John Numbers came to beat him last smash attack.
Ooh. Just we got some empty hops going on here. That boomerang.
Oh,
yeah, that was very nice.
It's a trap.
I love how Jash shot that boomerang then upbeat because what are you gonna do?
Exactly, and that's just what it is.
Boomerang's gonna hit you.
Well aware of what people are gonna look for and what they're gonna get feisty over. So unfortunately, falling right into that trap.
Ooh, dash attack. Darkblues is struggling to just try to get it. One kill in this set.
And I think he's just struggling to find the opportunity right now.
Yeah,
he's going
definitely.
CrossFit.
Jash is not leaving himself open for anything. He's playing super safe.
And that's why we said he loves the neutral, because from the neutral, you see it. He's just never at disadvantage. It's always both sides, and he can manage to throw those projectiles and keep moving, so it never gives Darkblues that opportunity.
I think Jash wants a dare kill. I'm pretty sure he wants a dare kill.
Potentially. It looks like that, but who knows? Whew. And just navigating around these projectiles as we see here.
Ooh, fire sword.
And
ooh, there he goes. Gets his kill.
And back air will do the trick because it's fast enough and it's got a big enough area coverage
and
to make sure.
Blues is in rage, so he could get an early kill still. So nothing's out the window just yet. Oh, but we living.
Yes, definitely living right now.
Yeah.
Smart use
Oh,
of that,
nice read on the roll-up, but nice DI from Darkblues living.
Oh, goodness, and he DI'd right into it.
Oh, barely gets the ledge. Explosions all over the place.
And I like Darkblues' presence of mind to keep that little crash missile on the ledge, making sure, God forbid something happens, he can potentially use it to gain a jump or an up, or to gain an up B back and get back
on the stage. Yeah. I like what Jash was doing right there, blocking the lemons with his actual physical Hyrulean shield.
Oh, yes. It's a very undernoted kind of thing as we see the closeout there from Jash. But, standing position, Link and Toon Link, while not moving, regular projectiles will clink against their shield. So, always a cool little bit of knowledge there. But Jash coming out in strong fashion, holding it down. Darkblues seeming to have the right game plan, but just having a hard time closing out there. So hopefully he can learn to see the Toon Link matchup in a little bit more of a black and white mentality and figure out how to pressure it into his favor.
And how to fight against the projectiles with his own projectiles as well. Whew. What do we got next?
Waiting to see right now.
Yeah, we will find out, fellas. In the meantime, here's a little look at the bracket. So this is not semis just yet, but Mike Kirby has to fight Minty Flesh. We just saw Jash versus Darkblues.
Okay.
J-Tails, and Snakey. I think we saw that too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, and Trent, there goes
Yeah.
your match,
Yeah,
buddy. Get
versus
ready.
Will.
Gotta
Prepare
face
them
Will.
buns, son.
Man, the freaking DK.
Yes, yes.
We all know and love.
Well, now there's Nick C hanging out again, and for everyone at home, keep an eye on that dude because he
got
was our
third.
champion last time. And
Wait, he got third last time, didn't he?
Oh no,
Yeah, he got
no,
third.
He did
Vinny
get third.
got
Sorry,
third.
sorry. I keep saying that, but he just put on such a showing. It's hard
It's
not
just
to
like
give
he
him
might
his
as
credit.
well have been the champion.
He's
a Falcon player.
He closed
correct?
out the set against Max Ketchum last time. He had put an unbelievable show on against Ninja Link and closed out that set. He put on another unbelievable show and narrowly lost to Will. So I mean, it was pretty ridiculous to see what he ended up doing.
Yeah, up and coming star right here, and he plays Falcon, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. Oh, jeez. Right now, they're both game 3. Wow. Okay, so update. It looks like Helper is on game 3 Diddy Dittos with Vinny, and he had just taken out Orion beforehand. So
Ooh.
shout outs to Helper, as he is definitely putting on a clinic today. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yo, Ryan, you want to tag in for me for a second? I want to just take a break.
All right, guys. So right now we got who do we got up here? We got Mike Kirby playing.
All right, guys, and this is Coontail signing out for a moment. I'm going to wander around the venue. Orion's got me hyped up to see some updates and what else is going on, so you're going to see him tag in for now. Trent, it was a pleasure as always.
Yeah, as usual.
I will
Coon.
see you
I'll
shortly.
See you around, sir. All right, we got Orion jumping on the stream. How's it going, sir?
Oh man. So we got Minty versus Mike Kirby.
Sorry, pick the mic up, Orion. That way,
Oh.
the handle.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Yeah, there
that's
we go.
perfect.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy, everyone.
So we got Mike Kirby versus who is this?
Minty Flash.
Minty Flesh. Oh, I feel like such a noob right now.